Hello, kindergartners. Today we are going to learn about patterns in math. Now, a pattern is something that repeats. So we can make a repeated pattern out of shapes, with colors, with letters in the alphabet, with just about anything. As long as it repeats, then it is a pattern. All right, let's look at my first pattern that I started. Let's say the shapes together. Triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. What do you notice about this pattern? I notice that I have two different shapes. I'm using triangles and squares. So each time I am repeating my pattern with a triangle and then a square, triangle and then a square. So this is a shape pattern. Now, sometimes I like to put letters with my pattern. Now, I have a triangle, so I start at the beginning of the alphabet and I put an A. And then I have a different shape in my pattern, so I would go to the next letter of the alphabet, that's B. So sometimes we call this an A-B pattern. A-B, 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 A. Now what am I going to put there? What would the next shape be for my repeated pattern? What comes right after the triangle? If you said square, you are correct. My B, or my orange square. All right, let's look at this pattern. Let's say the shapes. Circle, rectangle, circle, rectangle, circle, rectangle, circle. Again, I am only using two different shapes. So this is an A-B pattern. A, B, A, B, A, B, A. But now we need to figure out what comes after A. What comes after the circle? If you said rectangle, you are correct. All right, now that is my repeated pattern. All right, let's look at this last one in the row here. Now I have a star, say it with me, star, heart, star, heart, star, heart, star. What shape is going to come next after the star? If you said heart, you are correct. This is also an A-B pattern because I use two shapes, a star and a heart, so we give them each a letter, A, B, and we always start at the beginning of the alphabet. All right, let's go to the next page. In this page, I have some different shapes, some different repeated patterns. So let's say the shapes in this one. Star, star, circle, circle, star, star, circle, and we have to figure out what comes after. What would the next shape be? Now, this is no longer an A-B pattern. If you can see, I have 1, 2 stars, and then I have 1, 2 circles, and then it repeats again. 2 stars, and now I need 1. What is the missing shape? If you said the circle, my circle doesn't look like a circle anymore. Make it a circle. There we go. You would be correct. The next would be a blue circle. So it's not an A-B pattern, but an A-A-B-B pattern. Because I have two shapes that are the same, that would be the A. And then I have a different shape 2 times, that would be the B and B. Now, then it would start over. The star is A, and the circle is B, B. Good. All right, let's try it again. Say these shapes. Rhombus. Yes, it's a diamond, but when we're talking math talk, we say rhombus. Rhombus, rhombus, heart, heart. Rhombus, rhombus, heart. What would be next? Do you know? If you said the heart, you are correct. Now again, this is an AA because it's the same shape 2 times. So we start out with A, but then it changes to a B, or because the shape changed to a heart. So that would be B, B. Go back to the rhombus, A, and then back to the hearts, B, B. So that, again, is an AABB pattern. All right, last one. Let's say the shapes. Triangle, triangle, square, square. Triangle, triangle, square. Do you know what's the missing shape? If you said square, you are correct. Yes. Now, did you notice that this is a shape pattern, but we can also call it A, B, B. Then it goes back. A, B, B. It's repeating itself. Remember, it's not a pattern if you don't have that repeating every time. And you can make patterns out of anything. Shapes, colors, letters, blocks, toys. Just so it repeats, you can make a pattern out of anything. All right, now it's going to be your turn to complete the patterns on Seesaw, and then I want you to post it to your journal so I can see how you do it. And remember, we're learning about these patterns in calendar math during our math small groups. All right, see you later.